Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you a question. What if I told you that the life you dream of, the one filled with purpose, joy, and success, can start with just one change? Not 10, not 5, but one. I know it might sound too simple, almost too good to be true. But sometimes the most profound transformations come from a single, deliberate shift in our mindset or behavior. The key to transforming your life lies in discipline. It's the cornerstone of every success story and the common thread among those who turn their dreams into reality. Discipline is not about talent or luck, it's about the decisions you make every day and the actions you take to back them up. It's a choice, a habit, and a lifestyle that can elevate every area of your life if you commit to it. Discipline begins with a simple idea: aligning your actions with your priorities. Too often, people set lofty goals but fail to follow through because they let distractions and excuses get in the way. Discipline eliminates the noise and keeps your focus where it belongs. It's the quiet voice inside that says, keep going, even when the road gets tough. It's the force that gets you out of bed in the morning, pushes you to work on your goals after a long day, and keeps you moving forward when motivation fades. One of the most misunderstood aspects of discipline is that it's often seen as restrictive or joyless. But in reality, discipline is about freedom. When you're disciplined, you take control of your life. You're no longer at the mercy of bad habits, procrastination, or external circumstances. Instead, you decide how your time and energy are spent. Discipline allows you to prioritize what truly matters, ensuring that your actions lead to progress rather than regret. Think about the areas of your life where you feel stuck or unfulfilled. Chances are a lack of discipline is at the root of the problem. Whether it's improving your health, advancing in your career, building stronger relationships, or pursuing a personal passion, discipline is the tool that helps you bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to be. It provides the structure and consistency needed to make meaningful progress. The beauty of discipline is that it doesn't rely on motivation. Motivation is fleeting, it comes and goes, often influenced by your mood or mood circumstances. Discipline, on the other hand, is dependable. It's the habit of showing up and doing the work, regardless of how you feel. When you're disciplined, you don't need to wait for the right moment or the perfect conditions. You create momentum through action, and that momentum sustains you even on difficult days. Developing discipline starts with small, intentional steps. It's not about overhauling your entire life overnight. It's about focusing on one area and committing to consistent improvement. For example, if you want to get in shape, start with a manageable goal like exercising for 15 minutes a day. Over time, as you build the habit, you can increase the intensity or duration. The key is to start small and stay consistent. Each step forward reinforces the habit, making it easier to maintain. Discipline also requires a shift in mindset. Instead of seeing it as something you have to do, view it as something you get to do. Discipline is an opportunity to invest in yourself and your future. Every time you choose discipline over distraction, you're building a stronger, more capable version of yourself. You're proving to yourself that you have what it takes to succeed, and that confidence spills over into other areas of your life. Another critical aspect of discipline is accountability. It's easy to make excuses or justify taking the easy way out when no one is watching. But when you hold yourself accountable, whether through tracking your progress, sharing your goals with someone you trust, or setting deadlines, you create a system of checks and balances that keeps you on track. Accountability turns intentions into actions and actions into results. Of course, discipline doesn't mean you'll never falter. Everyone has moments of weakness or days when they fall short. The key is not to let a setback derail your progress. Discipline is not about being perfect. It's about being persistent. When you stumble, get back up and keep going. Each time you choose to continue, despite a setback, you're strengthening your resolve and proving to yourself that you can overcome obstacles. Over time, discipline becomes a way of life. It shapes your habits, builds your character, and creates a sense of purpose and fulfillment. The effort you put in today compounds, leading to results that far exceed what you thought possible. Discipline is not just a tool for achieving goals. It's a mindset that transforms how you approach challenges and opportunities alike. Ultimately, discipline is about commitment to your goals, your values, and yourself. It's a promise you make and keep day after day. It's the foundation that supports every dream and the engine that drives every achievement. With discipline, you don't just dream of a better life, you create it. Gratitude is one of the most transformative practices you can incorporate into your life. It's simple, yet profoundly powerful. Gratitude shifts your perspective, changes your attitude, and opens your heart to the abundance that surrounds you. It's not just about saying thank you when things go your way. It's about finding reasons to be thankful, even in the midst of challenges. It's about focusing on what you have rather than what you lack. The beauty of gratitude lies in its ability to change how you see the world. Life is filled with ups and downs, but your perspective determines how you experience those moments. Gratitude doesn't erase difficulties or make problems disappear, but it gives you the strength to face them with a positive and resilient mindset. When you choose gratitude, you're choosing to focus on the good in your life, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant it may seem. Gratitude is like a muscle. The more you practice it, the stronger it becomes. It starts with a conscious decision to notice and appreciate the blessings in your life. These blessings don't have to be grand or life-changing. They can be as simple as a warm cup of coffee, a kind word from a friend, or the beauty of a sunrise. The key is to pay attention and acknowledge them. Over time, this practice becomes second nature, and you'll find yourself naturally gravitating toward a mindset of gratitude. One of the most effective ways to cultivate gratitude is to start a daily gratitude journal. Each day, take a few minutes to write down 3 things you're grateful for. They can be big or small, but the act of writing them down helps solidify them in your mind. This simple habit trains your brain to look for the positive and reminds you of the good in your life, even on tough days. Over time, you'll begin to notice patterns and realize just how much you have to be thankful for. Gratitude also has a ripple effect. When you express gratitude, it not only lifts your own spirits, but also impacts those around you. A heartfelt thank you can brighten someone's day and strengthen your relationships. People appreciate being acknowledged and valued, and expressing gratitude is one of the simplest ways to show that you care. Whether it's a coworker who helped you with a project, a friend who listened when you needed to talk, or a stranger who held the door open for you, expressing your thanks creates a positive connection. Another aspect of gratitude is learning to appreciate life's challenges. This might sound counterintuitive, but every difficulty you face is an opportunity for growth. Challenges teach you resilience, patience, and strength. They shape your character and help you become the person you're meant to be. When you approach challenges with gratitude, you're not ignoring the pain or difficulty. They're very real, but you're choosing to see the lessons and opportunities they bring. Practicing gratitude doesn't mean denying the reality of difficult emotions. Life can be hard, and it's important to acknowledge and process those feelings. However, gratitude helps you put things into perspective. It reminds you that even in the darkest moments, there is still light. Even in the midst of loss or hardship, there are reasons to hope and things to cherish. Gratitude doesn't minimize your struggles. It helps you navigate them with grace and strength. Gratitude also has profound benefits for your mental and physical well-being. Studies have shown that practicing gratitude can reduce stress, improve your mood, and even enhance your physical health. People who regularly practice gratitude report feeling more optimistic and satisfied with their lives. They also tend to sleep better and have stronger immune systems. Gratitude creates a positive feedback loop where feeling good leads to more gratitude, which in turn leads to even more positivity. It's important to remember that gratitude is a practice, not a one-time event. It's something you actively choose to do every day. There will be days when it feels easier and days when it feels harder, but the key is to keep going. Like any habit, it takes time and consistency to fully integrate it into your life, but the rewards are well worth the effort. Gratitude also reminds you to stay present. Too often, people get caught up in worrying about the future or dwelling on the past. Gratitude brings you back to the here and now, helping you appreciate the moment you're in. It's a gentle reminder that life is happening right now, And there is beauty to be found if you take the time to look. Gratitude is a powerful tool for improving your life. It changes how you see the world, strengthens your relationships, and enhances your overall well-being. It's not about denying the challenges you face, but about choosing to focus on the blessings that coexist with those challenges. When you make gratitude a daily practice, you'll find that your life becomes richer, more meaningful, and more fulfilling. Gratitude doesn't just make your life better, it transforms how you experience it. Consistency is one of the most underestimated yet transformative forces in life. It is the bridge between your goals and the reality you want to create. No matter how ambitious your dreams may be, they remain out of reach without the steady and persistent effort required to bring them to life. Consistency is not flashy or glamorous, but it is the silent driver behind every great achievement. The power of consistency lies in its ability to compound over time. Just like saving money in a bank account with interest, small, consistent actions build upon each other to create significant results. It's not about doing everything at once or making massive changes overnight. It's about showing up every day and putting in the work, no matter how small the step may seem. Whether you're learning a new skill, improving your health, or working toward a career goal, consistency ensures progress. One of the key benefits of consistency is that it creates habits. Habits are the foundation of your daily life. They shape your routines, influence your decisions, and ultimately determine your success. When you practice consistency, you're training your mind and body to adopt behaviors that align with your goals. Over time, these behaviors become automatic, requiring less conscious effort. This is where the magic happens. What once felt difficult becomes second nature. Consistency also builds trust, both in yourself and with others. When you consistently follow through on your commitments, you demonstrate reliability and integrity. People learn that they can count on you, whether it's in a personal or professional setting. More importantly, you begin to trust yourself. Every time you honor a promise to yourself, you reinforce your self-confidence and belief in your ability to succeed. This self-trust becomes a powerful motivator, pushing you to keep going even when the journey gets tough. The journey to consistency starts with clarity. You need to know what you're working toward and why it matters to you. Without a clear vision, it's easy to lose focus or become distracted by competing priorities. Take the time to define your goals and break them down into smaller, manageable steps. These steps act as milestones, giving you a sense of progress and momentum as you move closer to your ultimate destination. One of the challenges of consistency is that it requires discipline and perseverance. There will be days when motivation is low, obstacles arise, or results seem elusive. In these moments, it's easy to fall into the trap of giving up or postponing action. But consistency is about pushing through those moments and continuing to show up, even when it's hard. It's about focusing on the process rather than immediate outcomes. The results will come, but only if you stay committed to the journey. A powerful strategy for maintaining consistency is to create systems that support your efforts. For example, if you're trying to exercise regularly, set a specific time each day for your workouts and prepare your gear in advance. If you're working on a long-term project, break it into smaller tasks and allocate time for each one. By creating a structured approach, you reduce the mental effort required to get started and make it easier to stay on track. Accountability is another essential element of consistency. When you hold yourself accountable, whether by tracking your progress, setting deadlines, or sharing your goals with someone you trust, you create a sense of responsibility that motivates you to follow through. Accountability adds an extra layer of commitment, helping you stay consistent even when internal motivation wanes. Consistency doesn't mean perfection. There will be setbacks, mistakes, and moments of doubt along the way. The key is not to let these moments derail your progress. Instead, view them as opportunities to learn and grow. Every setback is a chance to reassess your approach, adjust your strategy, and come back stronger. What matters most is that you keep moving forward, one step at a time. Over time, consistency leads to mastery. The more you practice something, the better you become at it. Skills that once felt challenging or unfamiliar become effortless through repetition. This is true in every area of life, from personal development to professional growth. The most successful people aren't necessarily the most talented or lucky. They're the ones who put in the work day after day, year after year. Consistency also teaches patience. In a world that often values instant gratification, it can be difficult to embrace the slow and steady pace of progress. But true success takes time. By committing to consistency, you learn to appreciate the journey and trust the process. You understand that every small effort contributes to a larger goal, even if the results aren't immediately visible. Ultimately, consistency is about aligning your actions with your aspirations. It's the daily commitment to becoming the person you want to be and creating the life you want to live. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. Through consistency, you build the habits, skills, and mindset needed to achieve your dreams. It's a quiet yet powerful force that transforms potential into reality. When you embrace consistency, you unlock your ability to create lasting change and achieve extraordinary results. Self-discipline is one of the most vital traits for achieving success and personal growth. It is the ability to control your impulses, emotions, and behaviors to stay focused on your long-term goals. While many people aspire to improve their lives, it is self-discipline that separates those who merely dream from those who take consistent action toward making those dreams a reality. It's the invisible thread that weaves through the lives of high achievers, enabling them to resist distractions, overcome challenges, and maintain steady progress. One of the most remarkable aspects of self-discipline is its ability to empower you to make choices aligned with your values and objectives, even when it feels difficult. Life is filled with temptations that pull you away from your goals, whether it's the allure of procrastination, the comfort of unhealthy habits, or the fear of stepping out of your comfort zone. Self-discipline is the strength that allows you to say no to short-term pleasures in favor of long-term fulfillment. It's not about denying yourself joy, it's about prioritizing what truly matters. Self-discipline begins with self-awareness. To develop it, you must first understand your goals, your weaknesses, and the triggers that lead to unproductive behavior. This awareness helps you identify areas where you need to exercise more control and create strategies to overcome those obstacles. For example, if you struggle with spending too much time on social media, self-discipline might mean setting limits or schedule specific times for online activity. These small adjustments create a foundation for bigger changes over time. Consistency plays a crucial role in building self-discipline. Discipline is not about making one grand gesture or taking one bold step. It's about committing to small, daily actions that align with your goals. These actions, repeated over time, become habits that form the backbone of your progress. Whether it's waking up early to exercise, dedicating time to learning a new skill, or staying focused on a challenging project, self-discipline ensures that you stick to your plan even when motivation fades. Self-discipline is also deeply tied to delayed gratification. In a world that often prioritizes instant rewards, the ability to delay gratification is a superpower. It's the skill of choosing what's best for you in the long run over what feels good in the moment. For instance, when you save money instead of splurging on unnecessary items, or when you spend time studying instead of binge watching shows, you're practicing delayed gratification. These choices may feel challenging in the moment, but they lead to a life of greater freedom, success, and satisfaction. One of the key challenges of self-discipline is overcoming the resistance within yourself. The mind often seeks comfort and avoids discomfort, which can lead to excuses, procrastination, and self-sabotage. However, self-discipline teaches you to push through this resistance. It's the voice that says, keep going, when you feel like giving up. It's the force that reminds you why you started when the journey gets tough. Over time, this internal strength grows, and you'll find it easier to stay focused and resilient. Self-discipline also involves setting clear boundaries with yourself and others. These boundaries help you protect your time, energy, and mental well-being. For example, saying no to unnecessary commitments allows you to focus on what truly matters. Establishing routines that prioritize your health and goals ensures that distractions don't derail your progress. Boundaries are not about isolating yourself, they're about creating a structure that supports your growth. It's important to understand that self-discipline doesn't mean being perfect. Everyone faces moments of weakness, and occasional slip-ups are part of the process. The key is to avoid falling into a cycle of guilt or self-blame. Instead, view setbacks as opportunities to learn and grow. Reflect on what went wrong, adjust your approach, and move forward with renewed determination. Self-discipline is not about never making mistakes, it's about having the resilience to keep going despite them. Self-discipline also cultivates a sense of pride and accomplishment. Every time you resist a temptation or complete a task you committed to, you build confidence in your ability to achieve your goals. This positive reinforcement creates a cycle of success, where each small victory motivates you to keep pushing forward. Over time, self-discipline becomes less about forcing yourself to do things and more about embracing the habits and behaviors that lead to a better life. One of the most empowering aspects of self-discipline is that it puts you in control of your own destiny. When you rely solely on external factors like motivation or circumstances, you give away your power. But when you develop self-discipline, you take charge of your actions and decisions. You become the architect of your life, capable of overcoming challenges and creating the future you desire. Finally, self-discipline is a skill that can be developed and strengthened over time. It's not something you're born with or without. It's something you cultivate through practice and perseverance. Each day presents opportunities to exercise self-discipline, whether it's in small choices like sticking to a schedule or bigger decisions like pursuing a long-term goal. With each act of discipline, you're investing in your future self, building a life that reflects your highest aspirations. Understanding the importance of surrounding yourself with the right people is crucial to both personal and professional growth. The people you choose to associate with can either lift you up or drag you down. This concept is not just about the number of people in your life, but the quality of those relationships. It is about being mindful of the energy that others bring to the table and the impact it has on your mindset, actions, and success. The right people are those who inspire, motivate, challenge, and support you. These individuals understand your goals and ambitions and genuinely want to see you succeed. They encourage your growth, push you to reach your full potential, and hold you accountable when needed. Surrounding yourself with such individuals creates a positive feedback loop where you feel empowered to perform at your best, knowing that you have a strong support system behind you. On the other hand, toxic or negative people can have a draining effect on your progress. These individuals often project their insecurities, fears, and limitations onto you, intentionally or unintentionally sabotaging your drive to succeed. They may criticize your ambitions, offer unsolicited negativity, or simply fail to acknowledge your worth. Over time, this constant exposure to negativity can lead to self-doubt, decreased motivation, and a lack of confidence in your own abilities. Therefore, one of the most important steps you can take in improving your life is to remove these toxic influences and focus on building relationships with people who elevate you. Choosing the right people also means surrounding yourself with those who have qualities that you admire and aspire to embody. These individuals might be ahead of you in their personal or professional lives, but instead of feeling threatened or jealous, you should see them as sources of inspiration and learning. Learning from people who have already achieved what you desire can help you avoid common pitfalls and accelerate your progress. They can offer advice, share experiences, and give you a glimpse into the mindset and habits that help them reach their goals. When you are surrounded by individuals who challenge you and hold you to high standards, you are more likely to push yourself to new heights. A healthy, competitive environment can push you out of your comfort zone and encourage you to try new things, explore new ideas, and take calculated risks. Healthy competition among like-minded individuals helps foster personal growth. You'll begin to realize that your potential is far greater than you thought, and you will strive to exceed your own expectations. Additionally, the right people offer emotional support during challenging times. Life is full of obstacles and setbacks, and it's during these moments that your circle plays a vital role. A person who cares about your well-being will offer encouragement and provide perspective when things seem difficult. Whether it's providing a shoulder to lean on, offering practical solutions, or simply reminding you that you're capable of overcoming challenges, a solid support network helps you maintain your resilience in the face of adversity. It's also important to recognize that not all relationships are meant to last forever, and that's okay. Part of surrounding yourself with the right people is knowing when to distance yourself from relationships that no longer serve you or align with your growth. Friendships, professional relationships, or acquaintances that drain your energy, limit your potential, or foster negativity need to be reevaluated. Sometimes, removing yourself from such relationships is necessary to create space for more positive, supportive people to enter your life. Building the right relationships requires intentionality. It's not about simply having many connections, but about cultivating deep, meaningful relationships with people who are aligned with your values and aspirations. Start by seeking out individuals who have a positive mindset, who are constantly learning and improving, and who share your goals and interests. Attend networking events, join communities, or engage in activities that attract like-minded individuals. These spaces provide opportunities to meet people who are also striving for success and who can offer valuable insights, advice, and companionship along your journey. Additionally, nurturing the relationships that matter most requires effort. A relationship is a two-way street, and for it to thrive, you must invest time and energy into it. Be supportive of the people you care about, celebrate their successes, and offer help when they need it. A relationship built on mutual respect, understanding, and care strengthens the bond and creates an environment where both parties can grow together. As you surround yourself with the right people, you begin to notice the impact on your own growth. The energy around you shifts, and suddenly your goals seem more achievable, your mindset more positive, and your actions more deliberate. With the right people by your side, you feel empowered to pursue your dreams with determination and confidence, knowing that you are not alone in the process. In the end, who you surround yourself with plays a critical role in shaping the trajectory of your life. By consciously choosing the people you allow into your inner circle, you create an environment that nurtures your growth and supports your journey. The right people not only help you grow, but also challenge you, inspire you, and remind you of your potential every step of the way. This is one of the most powerful decisions you can make in your life. Success is not a result of sheer luck. It is the product of continuous effort, intentional actions, and a mindset geared toward growth. One of the most effective ways to propel yourself toward your goals is by embracing the power of consistency. When you commit to consistent effort, regardless of the challenges or setbacks you encounter, you are building a foundation for long-term success. This idea is often overlooked in a world that values instant results and quick fixes, but the truth is that sustained progress, no matter how small, leads to monumental change over time. Consistency is the key that unlocks the door to personal and professional growth. It is about showing up day in and day out, even when motivation seems low or the road ahead appears difficult. Many people falter because they expect immediate results, but true success comes when you develop the ability to maintain steady action over a long period of time. The difference between those who achieve their goals and those who don't often comes down to this one simple factor: consistency. When you commit to consistency, you are taking small, deliberate steps toward your goals every single day. It may not seem like much in the moment, but each small effort adds up. Over time, these daily actions compound and result in significant progress. Whether it's dedicating a few minutes to a new skill, making incremental improvements in your health, or consistently working on a passion project, each of these small steps is building momentum that will eventually lead to a transformation. One of the primary challenges people face when striving for consistency is the temptation to focus on results. Society often rewards those who achieve quick wins, leading many individuals to get discouraged when they don't see immediate success. However, it's essential to reframe your focus from the end result to the process itself. Instead of worrying about how far you have to go, pay attention to the effort you're putting in right now. When you focus on consistently doing the work, regardless of the outcome, you free yourself from the pressure of needing immediate validation. This mindset shift allows you to enjoy the journey, learn from the process, and keep moving forward with resilience. Consistency also means developing habits that align with your goals. Successful people don't simply wait for inspiration to strike. They have a set of routines and habits that drive them to take action, even when motivation is lacking. This is why habits are so powerful. They take the guesswork out of what you need to do each day. When you make consistent actions part of your daily routine, you build discipline that makes it easier to continue progressing, even when life gets busy or challenging. Instead of relying on bursts of motivation, you create an environment where success is inevitable because you've structured your life around consistent, purposeful actions. Another benefit of consistency is that it builds trust and credibility. Whether you're working on a personal goal or a professional project, the more consistent you are in your actions, the more others will trust you. Consistency establishes reliability, showing others that you are committed to what you say and do. It's easy to make big promises or set lofty goals, but without consistency, these promises are empty. By demonstrating consistent effort, you prove that you are dependable, trustworthy, and capable of seeing things through, which leads to greater opportunities and long-term success. Moreover, consistency allows you to learn from your mistakes and adapt along the way. It's inevitable that you will face challenges and make missteps. However, when you remain consistent in your effort, you give yourself the opportunity to learn, adjust, and improve. Mistakes aren't failures, they are stepping stones on the path to success. The key is to keep showing up, to keep refining your approach, and to keep pushing forward. The more consistent you are, the more opportunities you have to grow, and the more equipped you become to overcome future obstacles. It's also important to note that consistency requires patience. In a world where instant gratification is the norm, patience is often in short supply. But true growth takes time. Whether you're building a business, improving your physical health, or developing a new skill, it will take consistent effort over time to achieve the results you desire. There will be moments when progress feels slow, and setbacks may arise, but patience is essential for maintaining consistency. The more patient you are with yourself and your progress, the more successful you will become in the long run. Another key to maintaining consistency is to hold yourself accountable. This can be through self-reflection, tracking progress, or having an accountability partner who helps you stay on track. Accountability provides external motivation and reinforces the importance of staying consistent. By regularly assessing where you are and what you still need to do, you ensure that you are staying aligned with your goals. Accountability helps you avoid complacency and stay focused on the big picture, which is essential for maintaining the consistency needed for success. Lastly, consistency breeds confidence. As you take consistent actions, no matter how small, you build a track record of success that boosts your belief in yourself. With each completed task, you reinforce the notion that you are capable of achieving your goals. This growing confidence fuels your drive to continue, even in the face of challenges. When you build your confidence through consistent action, you create a positive feedback loop that propels you toward even greater achievements. Ultimately, the power of consistency lies in its ability to create lasting change. While others may look for shortcuts or instant results, those who commit to consistent effort over time understand that true success comes from dedication, perseverance, and a long-term vision. Success is not about making one grand effort, it's about showing up every day and doing the work, even when it's hard, even when you don't see immediate results. By embracing consistency, you set yourself up for sustained success and growth, and you cultivate a life of purpose, achievement, and fulfillment.